All right, hello guys. This is my first Marvel Rivals Lord Icon tier list. Remember, all these tier lists that people do, I think it's their own opinion, of course, unless for some reason they say it's true, and they're just arrogant. This tier list is gonna be what I think when I see a Lord Icon of a Marvel Rivals character on the enemy team. You got Nightmare Fuel. Get off of me. I'm fine with. Annoying. Not a big deal. So let's get into it. Our first Lord Icon is Adam Warlock. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't pay attention to Adam Warlock. Adam Warlocks unless they use their ultimate to revive their teammates. So other than that, seeing a Lord Icon on the at Lord Adam, I don't really panic too much, so I'm fine with. Lord Angela, please get off of me. Every time when I'm a flyer or whatever, because right now flyer meta is not so good. Even if Ultron got buffs this season, some of the flyers are still somewhat struggling, and Angela is just like the counter to him because even if when she's a flyer as well. Yeah, so and she can use her spear to push you or like push you off the map. So Lord Angelos, when I see them, I don't get terrified. I just don't like when they're like where they specifically target you. Lord Black Panthers, I would. This is kind of hard for me because I feel like I'm fine, but also annoyed with them because right now, Black Panther's meta is not doing great. Like right now, ever since like Loki, Cloak and Dagger, and I think Luna as well got HP buffs, so now they have 275 HP. Black Panther cannot one shot any of them anymore. He can only one shot Jeff. I know he can one shot Jeff with his combo, and I don't remember who else. So I I don't really get scared of Lord Black Panthers unless for some reason this one is just extremely cracked. So I want to just do this one. I'm fine with Lord Black Widows. I also don't get scared of these guys. I mean, they're annoying, but yeah. So Lord Black Widows, they just they're they're dedicated to Black Widow, who is considered the worst DPS in the game right now. Even after she got a team up, which I felt like they were avoiding Ultron's buffs on purpose. That's why they buffed Black Widow or gave her a new team up, which I rarely ever see anyone use that team up. Like, I've never seen anyone with a Phoenix and Black Widow on the team. I feel like the Black Widow just forgets they have that. It does healing, but less damage, so. Now, Lord Blades, these guys are no big deal, because even after Blades got buff, he's still struggling right now. I remember when his trailer first came out, everyone thought, "Oh my gosh, Blade looks so broken. He's cracked. He's gonna be the new best DPS." But when he came out, his sword didn't do a lot of damage, and for some reason his shotgun did. And for a guy named Blade, his shotgun did way better. For some reason he was Shotgun Man, and oh Lord Captain America's Nightmare Fuel. I don't care. I hate these guys. I hate when they either target me or just they can't die because they're always just running, jumping in the air like it's like it's a symbol or something. And especially now that his ultimate can charge enemy ultimates. Cloak and Lord Cloak's not a big deal if you ask me. They're not a big deal because I'm just gonna leave those two there since they're, anyways. But yeah, so these guys, they're like the most popular Lord Icon. They're like the easiest Lord Icon to get. Like even because like you, at this point you see this Lord Icon so much you forget what the old one looks like or the default one. So these guys are just like the casual healing characters. So Lord Daredevil. The other day or yesterday, actually, I was in one of my friends' streams and there was a Daredevil targeting him because I think he got mad at him. But if I see a Daredevil, I know things are gonna be rough. They're like the new flank character. Lord Doctor Strange's. I know that Lord Doctor Strange might seem scary, but I'm gonna be honest, guys. I feel like these guys are not a big deal if you ask me. Or, well, I'm fine with them because, like, Lord Doctor Stranges are, like, not as rare as they once were in Season 0. Every now and then, like, almost every match I see a Lord Strange. And for some reason, a default icon is better than a Lord icon. Sorry. Lord Emma Frostes, I thought Lord Emma Frostes were terrifying. I mean, they are, but then you realize that apparently, oh no, sorry about that. Lord Emma Frostes are like one of the easiest icons to get, so I say they're just annoying. Lord Gambit, oh, I found out that his ultimate, I didn't know what it does other than give you like a speed and jump boost. But then I realized that it helps you charge your ultimate faster, which these guys are nightmare fuel because they're the perfect hybrid. They're a perfect healer, a perfect DPS. Now, Lord Groot, get off of me. Get off of me. I swear, Lord Groots are like... I feel like every time I'm in a match and I see a Lord Groot, they target me. I don't know what it is. And I just hate when I die to his ultimate. I am Groot! Shut up. Lord Hawkeyes, nightmare fuel. These guys are also like... These Lord Hawkeyes are rare to see because people just prefer Hela when Lord Hawkeye can one-shot. So, I don't see these guys a lot, but when I do, I know they're going to be hiding in the back line and just straight up one-shotting you. And you just, every time you get one-shot in a game, you just get that feeling that you hate getting one-shot. Lord Hellas, please, nightmare fuel as well. I don't care. These guys know how to aim. Every time I see a Lord Hela, I'm like, this is going to be rough. And then I'm forced to swap off a flyer, which I hate to swap, but I know I have to. Lord Hulks, I wouldn't say they're nightmare fuel, honestly. I think just get off of me. Because these guys, they just jump into your team and just start punching, or jump into the back line and start punching your supports. And then when it seems like they're about to die, they jump back out and get their heals from their teammates, which I hate. Lord Human Torches, they're just annoying. Like they're just throwing like fireballs at you, pretty much. I don't know how to describe it, but they just don't. Seeing a Lord Invisible Woman, I'm fine with, honestly, because I feel like it's not much of a big deal unless they like know how to attack and for some reason turn into a DPS. Because people love, or the devs in Marvel Rivals really love Invisible Woman. They kept getting her damage buffs. So Lord Iron Fist, this one is also annoying to me, even if Iron Fist might be cheeks right now. I just don't like when he just comes out of nowhere and for some reason he can fly in the air. Lord Ironmans. These guys think they're the gods when they can fly. But they're just annoying, alright? I mean, they get one thing. They're annoying. Because they're just AoE splash damaging you. And your teammates don't seem to care that Iron Man is targeting you. Even if Iron Man is not in his best spot right now. Lord Jeffs, get off of me. Every time I see a Lord Jeff, for some reason a Lord Jeff just does not die. And when I get a Lord Jeff on my teammate, they go 3-12. And they try to convince the team that Jeff is meta now. Which, I think Jeff is a good second support sometimes. But they just refuse to swap. And anyways, that's not talking about my team. Lord Jeffs on the enemy team. For some reason, they're better than my Lord Jeffs that are on my team. No offense to one of my friends. Still, I hate when I see a Lord Jeff on the team. Just get off of me. Because for some reason, they somehow managed to get behind our back line and heal, acting like they're acting like they're one of our healers when they're healing their team. And for some reason, our team doesn't seem to care. Lord Loki's. I am fine with seeing a Lord Loki. No question. I don't know how to describe it. Lord Luna's on the enemy team. I'm also fine with. Because I feel like I see Lord Luna is so common in Plat or Diamond 2 now, so I don't really know. Lord Magic's annoying. They just come out of nowhere and just like they kill you and one shot you with their combo. I just hate it. You always get that feeling when you die to Magic and you're like, Lord Magneto. Now this guy, I'm fine with because Lord Magneto's they can be annoying. I take it back. They can be annoying, especially if they know how to like use their ultimates and like LeBron James you, and they know how to use their shields perfectly. Lord Mantis, in my opinion, I think seeing a Lord Mantis is not a big deal because Lord Mantis's healing is already questionable, if you ask me. She's not as broken as she was in Season 0, even though I don't know how broken she was since I started playing in Season 0 and then I took a break, returned to Fortnite, but then came back like in February. Lord Fantastics, they are not a big deal. Even if he's slowly becoming better and better, I still see a Lord Fantastic go like 2 and 9. Unless for some reason my entire team sucks. Lord Moon Knight, or Moon Knight is slowly getting better and better by time, especially with the new team up he gives Blade. Well, it's not really new anymore now that I think about it. These guys are just like annoying because when you get a Moon Knight, when there's a Lord Moon Knight, they just throw that Ankh down out of nowhere and they toss their Ankhs at the Ankh or their Moon Crescents, whatever, at it, and then their large Moon Crescents until you're dead. And they'll just completely aim at that thing until you're dead or unless you destroy that Ankh. Lord Nemours? I don't care. Even after Namor lost his Gamma team up, he's still terrifying to me. Because when I see a Lord Namor, I'm like, this is going to be rough. Especially with the team up that he has with Ella. Now he can have infinite squids. What the heck? Lord Pennies. These guys are... just get off of me. Please, leave me alone. I don't know what it is. Lord Penny seem to hate me for some reason. Because when my entire team ties, the Lord Penny chases me. While their team stays back at the point. I don't know why. Sometimes I get away. Sometimes I don't. I just hate Penny. Especially when you die to her mines. And I think someone else in particular hates Penny as well. And anyways. Seeing a Lord Phoenix, I don't know how to describe a Lord Phoenix because I don't see a Lord Phoenix a lot. So, but when I do see one, they're just, they know how to aim their shots. And using their ultimate, just for some reason, their ultimate obliterates you. Lord Psylocke's Nightmare Fuel. I don't care if she's got some recent nerfs. And especially with her new team up. I hate Psylocke. She's the character I have beef in this game, Matt. Sorry. Psylocke is the character I have beef with. I hate her so much. And if someone has a Lord icon on her, they're either a gooner or just really love Psylocke, or they just farm lords, or they just love Psylocke's character. Lord Rocket's on the enemy team. Not a big deal if you ask me. These guys, for some reason, they don't DPS at all. Even when they're being attacked, they just focus on healing their team instead of wow, there's a Mr. Fantastic in their face, punching their face. Lord Rogue. Guys, literally on the first day of the season, I saw a Lord Rogue on one of my first games there. One of my first games. And I was like, bro, please tell me that this person is not a Lord Farmer, which I don't know why I said that. Whoever already had that Lord Rogue was a Lord Farmer or just wanted to glaze. Either way, seeing a night, I don't know how to describe it because I feel like they play just as similar as any other Rogue player would play. So I think I'll just say get off of me. Lord Scarlet Witch. Lord Scarlet Witch. I'm not going to say they're not a big deal. They're more annoying to me. Because for some reason, Scarlet Witch got a big buff where she throws her lava or blood balls or whatever those things are, and when she uses her her beam thing at an enemy, it charges those ball things faster now, which I hate. And for some reason, her ultimate pulls you in faster. And I don't even remember the last time Scarlet Witch got a nerf. And I think she's been on a buff streak, which I don't know how to feel. I wouldn't say she's nightmare fuel for me, but she's still annoying. Seeing a Lord Spider-Man, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't. This is crazy for me. I don't think they're a big deal if you ask me, because I get Lord Spider-Mans are like terrifying, but for some reason, why are normal Spider-Man icons like more crazier than Lord Spider-Man? What I mean by that, I mean like for some reason, people that don't have a Lord icon with Spider-Man are way better than people who have Lord icons with Spider-Man. The only times I kind of get scared of a Lord Spider-Man is when they're like specifically targeting me. But other than that, these guys, even when Spider-Man got a buff recently, he's still not good, and if you ask me. Lord Squirrel, someone please kill her. She's annoying when she's throwing her nuts. When she's literally slinging her nuts at you with a bounce. She's a character with no skill. If someone that says that Squirrel takes skill, there is something seriously wrong with you. Anyways, Lord Star-Lord. These guys are one of the great, best, strongest flank characters ever. I hate them when they specifically flank me. I don't get it. Literally, I had like maybe a few days ago before season 5.5, I killed someone so much with Ultron, and they must have gotten so mad at me, and they swapped to their Star-Lord, and they destroyed me. And you know that's rage baiting, because it takes you swap to your Lord. You swap to your Lord just to win, which that's sad. Lord Storms, I don't see these as a Lord Storm every so often, or a lot. But when I do see one, they're also annoying if you ask me. Because for some reason, no one looks up. But when someone's playing an Iron Man or Ultron or Human Torch, they look up. But for Storm, no one cares about Storm. Lord Punisher. I'm also fine with seeing a Lord Punisher, unless he gets damage boost by somebody. The Thing. Lord Thing, or The Thing, is like, the devs are like leaning on his like right click or whatever, because they're not. People are wanting the devs to rework The Thing, because for some reason they think he's a boring character, because all you're doing is just clicking his right click where he does that super punch or whatever, and because it's getting stronger and stronger. I don't know, but when I see a Lord Thing, I'm also fine with, really. Lord Thors, please get off of me. I don't care. Please get off of me. I don't know, Thor got a buff where he can freely control where he dashes. He's gonna be a new character that can capture as well. He can capture your enemies, place them, disrupt their placement. People don't seem to care, and people feel like Thor is invincible when he's not. Ugh. Lord Ultrons. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. Throughout my entire career of playing Ultron and going against Ultron, I have only seen 2 people with Lord Ultron, really. And that's surprising. So, when I see a Lord Ultron, I want to try to discuss. I don't know what to think, because I've only seen a Lord Ultron once or twice, or maybe 3 times, because people just don't want to play Ultron because of his healing. But people who do play Ultron are Ultron lovers or are dedicated to the character, which I'm also dedicated to my Lord Ultron. So I guess I don't know if I'm either fine with them or annoyed with them, because if this Lord Ultron knows how to hit their shots, which Ultron does strong damage, it's gonna be rough. I, I don't know. I just put him in fine with. Lord Venom's. What I don't know what it is, but when I die to a Venom, I just get that feeling like, man, I died to the character that I love. I can't believe it. And when it's a Lord Venom, I'm like, oh my god, I died to Venom. So when I see a Lord Venom on there, they're either just rushing in and ambushing our team and just grabbing them all in their tendril and corrosion thing, whatever, and using their ultimate to attempt one-shotting us, which is possible. I've never died to Venom's ultimate, actually, which I don't think I have. But seeing a Lord Venom, these guys are just... please get off of me, because... I can't believe it, but... I'm honestly glad that Venom's high in this, because he's my guy. Lord Bucky. When I see a Lord Bucky on the enemy team, I'm like, alright, GG, this is gonna be rough. And I can't believe I say GG when we are literally winning. But I still think it's gonna be over when that Lord Bucky starts to lock in. And then the Lord Wolverine. Nightmare fuel, please. Why is Wolverine getting buffs? Guang Guang, why? Why did you buff Wolverine, and why did you buff his ultimate as well? Where he can now use his ultimate on walls. I hate that. That's such baloney. I don't like that. Why did please, you guys gotta nerf Wolverine? I hate it. I hate him so much. And I was so happy when I killed a Wolverine that was Lord, and I teabagged their body the other day. Anyways, that's my tier list of what I think of when I see a Lord icon on the enemy team. So that's the end of the video. So I'm gonna go now. You guys let me know what you guys think of this tier list, if you guys would have your own opinions. So that's the end. All right. Goodbye.